I am a home daycare provider here in Ohio, and today's video is going to be another day in the life video. I have been up since, it's 6:20 now, I've been up since about 5:45. Actually did my hair today because after work I am going to the movies, and so I thought I wanted to be somewhat presentable this afternoon. Typically I do wear my hair up in a bun. Today we are going to have 7 children. My assistant will be here between like 8 and 8:30. She'll stay until 5:30 when we close. Yeah, so right now I'm just walking around getting everything ready, and I'm going to take you along. So my first child's going to arrive roughly around like 6:40, 6:45. I typically don't open up until 7 o'clock, but for this family, I do let them come early. And a funny fact about this family is that when they enrolled, I think my last day in the life video, I was enrolling them. So when they enrolled and they came and toured the house, they actually had looked at this house to buy, which is funny because we've only lived here a little over a year. And so they were like, oh my gosh, we toured that house. So that was kind of like ironic. But let's see here. I got everything pretty much set up. Yesterday was Memorial Day, so I had a lot of time to kill. Today's weather, I think it's going to be like high 70s, but it's supposed to rain all day. I was hoping to do a day in the life with us being outside, but I think it's supposed to rain all week. This Friday, or not Friday, this Saturday, I am doing my 1-year anniversary party. I am hosting like a carnival themed party for all my families and friends and my personal family. So that should be a lot of fun to celebrate. I'll show you. I have this whole mess going on over here in the corner. I've purchased a lot of stuff off of like Amazon, Oriental Trading, Target, Dollar Tree, GFS, everything. So that should be a lot of fun. Let's see, here's my little cart that I use for outside. If you watched my outdoor tour video, you saw that. Yeah, so the age ranges I'm going to have this morning, I'm going to have 1 3-year-old, 2 2-year-olds, a 1-year-old, and then the babies. I think all 3 babies should be here today. Let me see what is new since my last day in the life video. I have went back to this room. I am always back and forth with this room. Either I use it as my own personal space or I use it as a daycare space. So we are now completely eating in this room. My last video, I do believe we were still eating in the kitchen. I had booster seats and a little table in there. I am making a video coming up here, like a first year reflection video on what hasn't worked. And the booster seats are definitely one of the things I mentioned in there. So I went ahead and I purchased 4 matching high chairs on Amazon. I used to have like 2 or 3 different high chairs, like hodgepodge ones, and I figured since this is in the front of my house, I now want to have everything cohesive. I got these, I think for like $40, $45 on Amazon. I love them because they fold up flat, so if I do need to use this room for something else, they store very easy, but the kids kind of slouch in them. I don't know. What is this? A Costco brand, but the material's great because you can just wipe off. You don't have to wash it in the washing machine. And then let's see, what else have I done? I added this diaper changing station over here. Now I've always had this down here, but I added the shelving and the paper towel dispenser. I got this at Sam's Club, I think for like $30, $25, $30, but the problem is the paper rolls are very expensive. It was like $35 for a case of those, but I'm sure they're going to last forever. I do have a hand sanitizer thing that I bought to go right here from GFS over the weekend. I got to hang that up. I got this shelving unit from Hobby Lobby. I want to say it was like $79, and then I think it was like one of the weeks they had it for 50% off. And then I just got these plastic bins from Marshall's. I think they were, the 5 white were 10 and the 3 gray were like 8. I just put like my creams all in one. I put gloves and then my wipes, extra gloves down there. And at the bottom, I just got these white bins from the Dollar Tree, and I put all the kids' clothing in that. Then here's my little like infant toy bin that I bring out in the morning for the kids. I used to have more toys up here and I took them out because they just throw them everywhere. It's too much of a mess. Again, I have another little thing for the babies. And then I just have some books in this middle shelf and then magnetic letters down there. So that's it up here. No more toys. It's too much of a mess. And then I moved this table up here. If you saw my craft video or craft room tour video, you know that was down there, but I've since turned that room into the infant room, the jungle room. I'll link that video down below too, so you can see. There's my cat Spencer. On a sad side note, my little dog Daisy, the 18-year-old Silky Terrier that was in my last video, she has since passed. There's Charlie Brown, my other dog. So right now I just have the two animals. I don't plan on getting another dog anytime soon. So let's see. Again, here's my sign-in sheet in the morning. I typically do that. Here is my little flyer. I'm trying to show my address here for the party. I bought this off of Etsy. And I can just personalize it. My little calendar here, I got that from, I think, Kirkland's for like 20 bucks. I really like that each day. Just switch that out. And then each morning I light a candle as well. Right now I have the Tiki Beach from Bath and Body Works. I usually have the mahogany one, but I've gone with this one lately and I love that. So that is it. I will check in with you guys after the first couple of kids arrive and I get breakfast ready. Okay, it's like 7:50. I'm getting breakfast ready here. I wanted to show you, one of the parents bring these pancakes for their child. He has a lot of food allergies and he always seems to gobble them up. So I asked her for the recipe and here it is. They're called baby pancakes, apple and oat. I'll leave the link below for this website. It was super easy to make. I just got rolled oats. I used applesauce, baking powder, baking soda, vanilla. I used almond milk and then maple syrup. And then you just like, what does it say here? I put it in the food processor and then you just make them like pancakes. So the first batch I did, they are like more oaty. That's even a word, I'm not sure. But then the second batch, I made them more fine. So I'm not sure. Usually the little one that brings them, they have more oats like this. So that's what they're gonna have for breakfast this morning with a banana. There's also apple chunks inside here as well. Okay, so I wanted to show you also, I bought this tub from GFS. It was like $7 or $8 and I've been putting all of our breakfast stuff, like after our meals, all our plates and baby high chair tops and stuff like that. This works out really well. And just an update with the pancakes, the toddlers did not like them. The babies loved them, the toddlers did not. So my husband's gonna run up to the store this morning. I forgot to get Cheerios for the kids over the weekend, so I need to refill that. And I think that's it. So right now I just laid down two of the babies, the 1-year-old. It is 8:27. So I'm gonna try to go outside this morning. I'm gonna wipe, oh my gosh, look how dirty my windows are. I'm gonna try to wipe off the tables and stuff like that, so at least we can get some outside time. I wanted to show you where I put the kids' stuff that needs to be washed. I simply just bought this little basket from Target and I put like their bibs, any dirty clothes in here throughout the day, and then I typically do a load of laundry around like 2:30. That way I can change the kids back if they need to be changed back. I do all of their laundry except for the one little boy who has allergies. I use Baby Direct on the infants, and then for the other kids I just get this Gain. I think I get this from like Sam's Club or something with the Downy fabric softener. And none of the kids have any allergies to them. I've been using the same stuff for months. So one of the things I bought recently, or I bought these 4 little chairs from Walmart. I think they were like $5 each. I bought one of the backyard like playpens, the outdoor playpens. I got that on Amazon, I think for like $70. And then over the weekend, I bought this trash can. It's like a mini slim version that you would have in your house. I thought this would be perfect for the backyard. Got that at Home Depot. That was like $69 or $79 as well. So right now the sun is out. Hopefully we'll be able to stay outside until lunchtime. We try to stay out, you know, pretty much all morning. I do have like a canopy I'm going to set up, so when I put that little baby playpen out here for the babies, that I can put the canopy over their head. And that is about it. So for right now, the babies are all laying down sleeping, so I just have the toddlers outside. And I really don't have a craft plan for today. It may depend on if we do get the rain in the afternoon. Right now it's showing that it's going to rain at noon. So I need to figure out something to do for this afternoon. But for now, the kids are just enjoying playing with that rock table. It does make a mess. The kids get rock on the bottom. I'm probably going to switch it out with you pretty soon. But you can see right now, one of them is dumping the rocks on the bottom as we speak. Brought over this tent for the kids to play with. I'm not sure if we put it together correctly or not, but they're having fun in it.
Clubhouse.
It's about 9:45, 9:50. I went upstairs to get the babies awake. I typically only let them sleep for 1 hour in the morning, because then they lay down about 12 o'clock in the afternoon. So we'll see who's awake. I think I hear a baby in here. And I do. Good morning. Okay, I just finished changing all the babies' diapers. One of the little babies, I don't know if you can see her back there, she just finished her bottle. The one little boy, he has his first meal around like 10:30. So his family, they make his own food, his baby food, and I'm going to show you how they bring that and how I prepare that. And the rest of the kids are just outside playing. Okay, so what the mom does is that she just purees all the food. I think this is like kiwi, this is strawberries, she has bananas. I'm giving them one of each. She usually gets 3 cubes twice a day. And when did she make this? On 3/2. So it must freeze pretty well. It's been over 2 months, almost 3 months now. I told her about this. One of my girlfriends did this when she had her children, and they've been doing this ever since. It's probably definitely more cost effective and probably better for you. There's no, you know, extra ingredients in there. This is straight just banana, strawberry. And I'm not sure how she makes that. I'll have to ask her. Here's what it looks like mixed up. I hate the smell of the strawberries for some reason. But he loves it, and it's very sturdy. You know, it holds him over. And then I wanted to show you, this is what I drink throughout the day. I just simply get this grape flavored water mix from Walmart. I think this is like $3 for, 6 packets in here. Or maybe it's like $2. And I try to drink that throughout the day as opposed to like any kind of pop. I wanted to show you what we were doing for morning snack. I simply just got this bag of Clancy pretzels from Aldi's. I think they were like 89 cents. And the kids today, I'm going to give them snack. They want to eat inside that little tent my sister brought over. So I just put them in little plastic bowls, got their water cups ready. And I wanted to show you these little labels. I hadn't seen these before, and I follow Keto Sammy, her daycare channel here on YouTube. And she had shown something similar to these. I'm not sure if they're the exact same ones. So I went on Amazon, I ordered this. 64 labels for $8.99, and they come in different sizes. And so we'll see how these work out. I had not used these before. For lunch today, I didn't have anything planned. I know I have a menu made for this week, but I think just with the holiday yesterday, it threw me off. So I just kind of grabbed stuff I have in the fridge. I'm going to cut up some strawberries. I'm going to do raw broccoli with ranch for them. And then I'm going to do these little like Greek pita pizzas for them. I have pepperoni. This is somewhat Target. I think I got these from GFS. It was like a 10 count for like under $3, so that's a really good deal. The kids seem to like it. I've bought pizza before, and again, this is another one of those things I'm going to talk about, things that don't work. I've tried to do fast food for like special occasions, like for birthdays, whatnot. They never eat it. But I'm going to try again with this pita pizza today. Somebody got a little helper following him. The 3-year-old, I did not cut her food up. I just left it when I cut it, but I didn't cut it in pieces. And then the 2-year-olds, I cut their pizza in pieces. It is 12:15. Lunch is complete. The children did pretty well with the pizza. They didn't do really well with the broccoli with the ranch dressing, and then of course they ate all the strawberries. So right now dishes are done, and I'm looking to order some new bibs. So typically I get these cheap ones from the Dollar Tree. They last about like 2 weeks, and then I replace them. They're super cute, but they just, I don't know, after you wash them so many times, I don't know, they just don't look good. So the one child brings in this kind of bib. I looked it up on Amazon just now. It's kind of expensive for that brand, so I'm looking over here, different brands. They have a 2 count for $7.95 or $7.99 right here. And then they have the Lope brand for $9.99. So I think I'm going to order 2 sets of these for the babies. That way I would have 4. So under $20 I would have the 4 bibs. Because if I'm buying these Dollar Tree ones, I'm buying 3 or 4 at a time every 2 weeks. It just, in the long run, is actually cheaper for me to get something like this. And plus, with the babies now starting to eat, I like that it has this little pocket. So a couple of the changes I made since my last day in the life video is I converted the craft room into this baby infant room. I simply just put stuff on the walls. I need to paint these walls. These walls are horrible. But right now, I'm just not in the mood to do that. I ordered this backdrop, this mural, for like $50, $55 on Amazon. Thought that looked nice. I got that little Jeep thing from Walmart. And then I simply just hung up different stuff in here. I left a lot of my storage stuff in here. I will link below my storage tour video, how I organize everything. But I want to show you what I've brought out here then. So this is all pretty much the same. I rotate the toys. I think this, I'm not sure if these are the same ones in the last video or not. I used to have these little doll houses and stuff upstairs in the eating area. I've since brought those down. And then over here, I converted this into like a little mini storage area. So I just have like all my office supplies, some extra little bins, like when we do Play-Doh or like slime, my planners, my curriculum books, coloring books. These are like miscellaneous file folders. Right here is just like labels, letters, just a whole bunch of different stuff. Some of my binders out. This I brought from upstairs. I got to go through this. This was all stuff that I've gathered throughout the house. I brought the paintbrushes down after I washed them. Let's see, I got this over the weekend on clearance as is for $6.26. I think this is normally like $29. So one thing I'm thinking is missing is maybe the meatballs. I'm not sure, but that is awesome. I hung up my calendar in here, brought out my 2 rolling carts, and then down below here I just have a bunch of stuff. As you can see, it's kind of all thrown in here. There's really no organization. I don't think I'm going to keep this stuff out here. I'm going to talk about this more in another video about what hasn't worked. Yeah, I don't know. I'm probably not going to keep that down here. One of the things I did want to mention is I'm actually putting out an ad this week for a 3rd assistant. I'm looking for like a high schooler, like junior, senior, or like college girl to come and spend like 2 mornings a week with us. There's a splash pad near my house. Last summer I was able to take the kids there on my own because I had a lot of school agers. This year with the age group that I have, I definitely need another hand. I don't even know if I would bring the babies there because they're not, you know, they're not walking. Only one's even crawling. So I'm not sure about that, but I thought if I have another set of hands, one of us would stay behind with the babies while 2 of us go to the splash pad, you know, just for like an hour or so in the morning. But we'll see how that goes. Like I said, I'm going to put an ad out on our local like Facebook site and try to get someone hired probably by June. I think most of the schools and colleges and stuff are out by then. So what I'm going to do now, let's see here, it's 12:20. I have 2 babies up. Everyone else, they're sleeping. I will probably start on some of the carnival stuff. I have a couple things to put together for that party. And then I think I'm good with like stocking and everything. I did that, like I said, since it was a long weekend, I did all that beforehand. So I will check back in with you after nap. So my husband so graciously put together the punch box because I could not figure it out. So inside there's room for 16 different prizes. So this is one of the things I'm going to do for the carnival party. And then here is the front. I ordered this off of Oriental Trading. I think it was like $27, but it came with like 10 pieces of tissue paper, so it's reusable. The carnival sign that I put together from Oriental Trading as well. Okay, it's 2:30. We are going to have snack now. My sister picked up some Fig Newton cookies. I had gotten these juice boxes. There's like an assortment from Sam's Club. I think it was like 40 juice boxes for like $10 from the Honest Kids. I don't always give the kids juice, but I thought since I'm going to do this for the party, I wanted to test them out to see if they would even drink them. And then I just got the Go-Go Squeeze apple strawberry fruit snacks for them. It is 3:35 and unfortunately the rain has now started. We were able to go out around 3 o'clock, so they got about 30-35 minutes outside. Right now the toddlers are just downstairs with my sister and I have the babies upstairs. So it's about 4:15. I'm upstairs with the babies. This is the current mess going on. All 3 babies just finished their bottle. The 1-year-old just left to go home. It stopped raining, but it's very, let's see here. I don't know. No, take it back. I think it's starting to rain again. Never mind. I was going to say, maybe we could go back outside. It stopped for a minute. So it looks like we're just going to spend the rest of the afternoon inside. Like I said, it's 4:15. I'm not going to do a craft today. We only have 3 of the toddlers downstairs. They're playing very well. So I think I'm going to wrap it up for the day with this because nothing's going to change really before 5:30. I would like to do another day in the life here coming up in like a month or so when we're able to like go to the park and we can go to the splash pad and I can show you what we do during the summer. But for now, that is it. All I'm going to do is put away the dishes, straighten up in here, already vacuumed in here after a snack, and just wait for the families to come and pick them up. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you if you are a subscriber. If you're not, please consider doing so, and I will catch you in my next video.